What is going on, Redbird Nation? Welcome back to the Time to Fly podcast. I am your host, Adam Raymer. Appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight. If you can, please hit the likes, shares, comments, subscribe. Please hit that subscribe button, hit the bell if you're on YouTube. That way you know when the content is coming out. But let's dig into this game one versus the Red Sox. Man, it was an interesting ninth. The Cards rallied big time in the ninth. We were down to 2 outs, down 6-1, and just some great ball. I mean, Carlson hits a double, Bader hits a triple, Edman gets on, hits a double. You get Goldie up. Brendan Donovan gets up, hits a double, scores 2. It's 6-5. You have Goldie up with 2 out, Brendan Donovan on, who's obviously probably scoring on just a base hit. Goldie fought and then he was not looking fastball, kind of low mid, and struck out looking. So you had the guy up, you won it up. It was the man who's hitting 4 something with runners in scoring position. He can't be perfect every game, guys. I mean, he was 1 for 5 today with a couple strikeouts, but just a great effort for the guys. I wish it could have came a little sooner than what they did. Wacha pitched for them. It was cool seeing Wacha. I know he's not on the Cardinals anymore, but I still like the kid. I think he's a good guy, good pitcher. He went 5 1/3, 6 hits, only gave up 1 run, walk a K or 5 Ks, and that 1 run was the solo shot in the second to Nato. So Boston opened up with 1 in the first, couple in the fourth, and then 3 in the seventh. But yeah, I mean the thing was 3 for 8 with runners in scoring position. Both the teams were the same. We left 7 on, they left 5. So I mean, hitting the ball tonight was dang near dead even. I mean, they had 11 hits, we had 10. You know, we just didn't cash in at certain times when we could have. Look, Boston's a good team too, despite their record. I mean, they're 5 games over. I mean, if you're over 500, I think that's good right now. Cardinals are still 37-29 on the season. Like I said, it's still got a long ways to go. This team's improving. Some news came out. Obviously, Yachty's on the 10-day IL with some, I think it was right knee soreness or something like that. So you'll be seeing a lot of Kisner. I think they called up Herrera up from Memphis. So I will say, I hate being negative about some things, but McFarland, guys, I don't know what it is about McFarland for me. He's a good guy. I think he's pretty cool in the locker room and in the bullpen, but didn't get an out he no innings technically pitched. He gave up 3 hits and a couple of runs. That right there was kind of the difference maker. Whitgren came in for an inning and 2/3 and did an excellent job, 3 strikeouts and gave up a hit. But Waino, we get with Waino. We know he's going to go deep into ball games. He was pissed off tonight, I think, at Holly for taking him out. Waino went 6 1/3, 7 hits, 4 earned, a walk, and 5 Ks. So him and Wacha kind of doing the same sort of thing there. Just they scored some more runs off of Wainwright. So you know what you get with Waino. He's 5-5 now. He's going to get deep in ball games. I think he could have probably finished that inning and got 7 out of it. But McFarland McFarland, he's going to be the death of me. A 7.71 ERA this year. Just not getting it done for me. I don't know if everybody else feels like that, but Dylan Carlson had a great game today. He was 2 for 3. Brendan Donovan's 1 big hit. I mean, it was huge. That guy just keeps hitting. He's hitting 338 this year in the games he's playing. Edman's up to 287, kind of slumped and went back down. Nato, I mean, this offense has a chance to be really stinking good with the lineup they have. And I don't, I've said it before, you need to get Donovan in there. Gorman needs to kind of find his niche. He's only hitting 256. He started off really hot, kind of cooled off now. He kind of needs to find his swing. But this lineup, top to bottom, is really, really good. And if we can get our starting pitching to kind of go in the right direction, and if we can give runs to those guys when we need to, Usually with Michaelis on the hill, we don't. It was good last week when he pitched. But this team, I believe, has a chance to be really, really good. Just got to fix some of the missing pieces and score runs when we can, when we have the opportunities to. Starting pitching needs to do. I don't worry about defense with this team. We got Gold Glovers all over the place, and guys filling in like Brendan Donovan and Yepes can fill in, and Gorman played a great second base the other night, and I think he's going to be good there. So don't worry about anything. Again, we're going to be fine. Boston's a good team. We're going to come back in these next two. I got a feeling hopefully we can come back. If Dakota Hudson's pitched like he's pitched in the last 2 or 3 games, he's looking pretty tough. So I know he's got the ball tomorrow, and we're going to bounce back. Hopefully we bounce back and win game 2 of this. So appreciate everybody. It was a great ball game. Exciting ninth. I was standing up just hoping Goldie would do something, a single in the outfield to tie that game up. But a great effort by the guys with 2 outs to score that, to do what they did in the ninth. Came up a little short, but it is what it is. We'll come back. We'll bounce back. So appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight. If you can, hit the like, subscribe. We'll be back tomorrow night after game 2 with the Red Sox. Let's fly.